Alright guys, welcome to my latest video. In today's video we're gonna learn how to play SGCH, also known as Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter, which is a game, a Japanese game, mainly focused on anime girls, kind of a anti-borderline, where you are supposed to survive hordes and hordes of zombies. It's a zombie shooter in third person, similar to Zombie Army Trilogy, but this time around it's completely themed after some hot chicks shooting weapons. So basically this game, I already made a video about this game a couple months ago, but I decided to delete that video altogether because firstly it had not a lot of views, and also the method about cracking the game was pretty shitty. It used the Revolt patch, which actually required Steam to be installed. So I decided to make this new video that actually doesn't have to use any Steam installation whatsoever. So this is actually a truly offline LAN non-Steam method to play this game. So here we go. So basically, as always, I highly encourage you guys to go to my webpage where you will be able to find the necessary files to do this tutorial. So basically, you're gonna go to forum, register to the forum, wait for email confirmation, and then we're gonna go to Hacking Games, and here you'll be able to see the thread about this game in particular, which is Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter here, and here you'll have the download link to download the files. So once you have the files, you download that little this little LAN fix. You'll have these two files. Basically, inside the LAN fix, you'll have this file, which is the torrent of the whole game. So the game is actually included. And once you install the game, you'll have something like this. This is the root folder of the game. I highly suggest you to go to the engine, binaries, third party, Steamworks, and actually delete this folder altogether. Just delete it. And what you want to do is just pass this folder and inside the LAN fix, engine, binaries, third party, and here just drag it inside this folder of the game. Where you'll have the necessary DLL files that will make your game run without the use of Steam and in complete offline LAN mode. So well, basically once you have your game installed and once you have it patched, you're pretty much ready to go. If you want to change your username, the first time you execute the game, you'll have some couple of files and a folder created. So after just executing the game and closing it again, you'll have something like this in the C units, users, your user, app data, roaming, and go to Goldberg Steam Emu Saves, settings, and here you can change the name of whatever character or account you want to use. And obviously in the user Steam ID, make sure to have in each separate computer that is going to connect to the server a different number. So I highly suggest you to modify the last two numbers of each number for each computer, so each computer has a different number. So once you do that, just save those text files, and we are able to execute the game. So as you can see here in my little LAN, as always, I have two computers connected to the same network. Here we are in the roots folder of the game from each computer, and all you have to do is actually execute the game from the executable. So we're gonna execute it here, and we're gonna execute it here as well. So we're gonna wait until the game is actually in the main menu. First time you execute the game, obviously Windows is gonna ask you to open the firewall. Just proceed and do that. And we wanna wait until the little video intro is played. Alright, so we are done with one computer, just gonna wait with this one. Okay, so now we are here. So as usual, just decide which computer is gonna be the creator of the server. So we're gonna use this one as always to create the server. So go here, click a new game if you haven't created one yet, or continue, it's the same. We're gonna go into multiplayer. We're gonna go into create room, and here we're gonna delete this number and make sure to put an easier number to type. So for instance, let's put everything in 1, so it's gonna be easier to type later. keep it in public, and just create. So now the room is gonna be created. It's gonna take a couple of seconds, nothing too serious. And here you can see our character is already in the room. So now we're gonna do the same with the other computer, but this time around we're gonna join. So we're gonna go into multiplayer, and instead of creating room, we're gonna go into room search. We're gonna type the room number, that it was everything in one, enter, and then we're gonna go back and click in search. So now we should be able to connect. So entering room, and we are able to connect into the same room. As you can see, Plasma and Gravisoft are successfully connected. So here you are able to change the character or different stuff. We're just gonna click in ready, and here we're gonna click in ready as well. So we are able to start the stage. So we're gonna wait, and the game is gonna show up. It's gonna fire up, and so yeah, here you can see that we are playing actually. Okay, so I hope you liked this video tutorial. It was very easy. Have fun with these girls, and see you next time.